MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. In now, Gene Segura, and we are ready.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. Kingery will get there, and he puts it away to into the box. JT Realmuto will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Torres trying to get there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch.
Jay Bruce.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
That is big.
Riding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So he sets him down swinging. Torres is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A ball and no strikes. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Clint Frazier goes down for the second out in the bottom half. There's a huge swing by Morales, and it's out to deep right field. And that one is gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brett Gardner. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. That's popped up out towards short right field. Torres over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Segura, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting,
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. Harper is there. 2 down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and that's behind his head. And that'll get a glare. It's ball 1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired. 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And he popped him up. Torres has got it, and the side is. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stepping in, Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bruce has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. 1-1, here it is. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. And now the runner waits for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. The tag gets 1. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Maikel Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. Hit in the air down the right field line. Frazier is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
No left fielder.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
The shortstop.
One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Vince Velasquez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 21, Vince.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Velasquez playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Boyd. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Gregorius, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners off for second. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Up next will be Nick Williams.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And in steps Scott Kingery. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Scott Kingery.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Torres is there for it. 1 down. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point, and it's fouled away. Kingery at third with 2 away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. In there, strike 1. And there's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Torres 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And that misses 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready with the 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Austin Davis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, flip a coin right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A top, it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit down the third baseline. Real Muto leads off second with nobody out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Real Muto rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
The third baseman.
Now batting, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Gone here in the
first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. Pitch on the way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. This is in the air to left. Bruce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in, Nick Williams. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Frazier is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put out for out number one.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Juan Nicasio answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Nicasio.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now to the plate, Torres. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another. Zach Britton comes on. From the pen.
Right. Harper.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Gregorius scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next to Philadelphia. The
First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 3-1. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The runner from second crosses the plate. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catching out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? And a good throw gets him one gone. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And digging into the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they hit it. Striding in to start the ninth, Kendrys Morales, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Kendrys.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Morales is retired, and there's one away. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. His lifetime line against Nicasio, batting at an even 400. Jose Alvarez comes on here looking to get the final two outs and earn the Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1.
Jason Hayward.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hayward aboard here at first with nobody out. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Hayward ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. 0-1. That misses, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 3 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. 3 runs already home here. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Addison Russell. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A bouncer to the left side. There's Segura. And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Quintana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bruce has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here. And now a pitch on the way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Gonzalez. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Softly hit out to short, and 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Bruce is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony
Jose Alvarez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He drew a walk his first time up. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Alvarez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And 1 gone in the Philadelphia 3rd. And in steps Scott Kingery. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 0 for 5. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There's Baez, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gonzalez giving chase. He's not going to get it, and a 2-out rally continues. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hoskins is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-run game. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary.
Oh, and he misses it. A throw to the plate. So stepping in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Almora is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
3-1 to him now. And the 3-1. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
0-1 count and the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He stays alive, still 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Quintana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a walk in his last trip. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 50.
A ball and no strikes. Bryant stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. Was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning, Hector Neris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Hit to short. Baez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. Last time through was a base hit from the stretch.
The first baseman.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
No strike.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Kingery patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Line drive to center field. Kingery is going to have room out there as he... And now Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The right fielder, number 3.
Oh, no, he muffed it.
Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has it in his tracks. 1 down. At the plate, Reese Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he lays off there 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in, Addison Russell. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's a perfect 2 for 2. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next the pitcher Jose Quintana. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Austin Davis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 54, Austin Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The left fielder, number 23.
In now, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. And a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is in the air out to right. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. Juan Nicasio enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Rizzo, base runner at first with one out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in the bat next is Albert Almora. To short. Played on the backhand. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Phil Gosselin is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Phil Gosselin.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Soft liner toward first. And he is out on the tag. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Almora racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ranger Suarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kyle Schwarber is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Hernandez is up with it, and there's out number 2. Ready now, Addison Russell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bruce has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And he can't field it cleanly. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bryant charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Victor Caratini is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Swinging a looper to left. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Vince Velasquez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 21, Vince Velasquez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Pedro Strop comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Digging in, Maikel Franco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Nick Williams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5. Nick.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. 2-0. Williams, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Schwarber is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away. Next for New York, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Aaron.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So first and second with one man gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Voigt over at second. Hicks at first, one gone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And that misses ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. In now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gene
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Paxton has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And he popped him up. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
High in the air out to center field. Kingery has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Frazier.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Into the box now, Aaron Nola. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in, and quickly there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, James Segura. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Torres into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, James Paxton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
James
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Kingery is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, JT.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, a fastball just about. Undressed. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now batting, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The tag, and he is out. Return throw is in time. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
3-2 now. Another full count offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kingery moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gregorius. 0-1 the count.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Segura has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Aaron Nola. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often Tommy Kingley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit in the air out toward left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Tommy Kingley.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This one, ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 pitch on the way. 2 balls and no strikes. Torres on at first, nobody out. 2-1 to count. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Payoff pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Kendrys Morales will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Bases are loaded here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 57.
First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Bruce is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1-0 the count. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now at the plate, Aaron Nola. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
For the Phillies, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. On he pops it up. Voigt has a play. 1 out. So striding in, Scott Kingery. It was a walk in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
3-2 now. Torres will be next. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well,
it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gaff one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now
One gone here in the Yankee
right
7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. In there, and it's 0-1. Gregorius stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw down to second. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Austin Romine will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Austin Romine.
Right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Into the second deck and gone. So the bases are clear now. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were two down. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around him.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again.
Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side.